We've got early voting now underway in Washington, D.C., and ballots look very different. This will be the first time that the city has held an election with ranked choice voting. 7 News' Christian Flores takes a closer look at how elections officials are making sure that things go smoothly and what happens if there are problems.
Ranked choice voting is here.
D.C. Board of Elections Chair Gary Thompson says the city is prepared.
We have 2,000 election workers, and at every vote center, we have somebody that's specially trained in ranked choice voting to explain it to our voters who haven't yet had the chance to understand what it is.
You want to be careful to make sure your vote counts because there are a couple of mistakes you can make.
If you rank 2 or more candidates in the first place slot, your vote won't count for that race. Or if you rank one candidate more than once, for example, first and second, only your first place vote will count, canceling out the rest of your rankings. But we asked Thompson, if a high percentage of ballots are tossed out, say for instance 20%, what does that do to the results?
If despite all of that, we end up with a significant amount of mistakes on the ballot, you could still run the tabulation. But if it's that high, everyone would have to stop and rethink this whole approach to voting.
However, Thompson says there haven't been issues on day one of early voting, a trend he expects to continue.
And also when you do, the touch screen here, at the end you get a chance to review your ballot again to check your homework and go over it. So that's another sort of, a safeguard in the process.
We have more information on ranked choice voting on our website, WJLA.com. Christian Flores, 7 News.
All right, very informative there, and you can scan the QR code that's on your screen to see all of our election coverage. Early voting in D.C. is now open, and it continues through the 14th. Then Election Day is on June 16th. You can find polling information and candidate profiles on our website. Just go to WJLA.com.